Hello, everyone. I am Nelly Kwasumi, and I'm a transformational coach. I work with people who feel stuck and unfulfilled in their lives. I help them to rediscover their identity, gain inner power and leadership, and this will have a direct impact on their well-being, their relationships, and their performance. I'll talk to you about my coaching program, which is titled I Am Truly Me, which is a self-discovery and mindset coaching program. It is purpose-driven and targeted to deal with fear. It uses key strategies and techniques that are evidence-based from psychology and neuroscience. The basis of my coaching is positive intelligence, which helps you to develop mental muscles. Mental fitness augments your capacity to respond to life's challenges with a positive mindset rather than negative mindset. This will impact on your performance, wellness, and relationships. The knowledge of positive intelligence is based on positive psychology, neuroscience, cognitive psychology, and performance science. They did research, and from the factor analysis, they came up with 3 core muscles that are at the root of developing mental fitness. The first is saboteur-interceptor. The second is SAGE, and the third is self-command. So with the positive intelligence is a 6 weeks training where you have daily exercises of 2 to 3 minutes. Remember, you will focus only on one physical sensation at a time when doing the positive intelligence reps. They call it PQ reps. And 1 hour video for the week that will be discussed in a small group of like-minded people. To understand your saboteurs, there is an assessment that you will complete, which is called the saboteur assessment. It will show you your 10 saboteurs and it will rank them. But this one is to give you a guide to know what to work on. And it will have characteristics on what can present when you have those saboteurs. So from the saboteur assessment, you will have different saboteurs. You have the controller, hyperachiever, restless, stickler, pleaser, hypervigilant, avoider, victim, hyper-rational. Everyone has the judge, and they work together with each other. Just imagine, is negative emotions good for you? Imagine your hand on that red hot stove. What happens? When you put your hand on that red hot stove, within a second, you will get your hand off it because the pain is too much. That is exactly what happens with the saboteurs. You can be there for a second. Or if you experience negative emotions for a second, you need to take action. But if it goes more than a second, know that you are being hijacked by the saboteur. You need to take action. Imagine staying in that negative emotion or putting your hand on that red hot stove for more than 1 second. What will that happen to you? What will happen to your hand? What will happen to your nerves and your body? Now the question is pain good for you? There are 2 answers to this. The first is, pain is good because it acts as an alert for you to take immediate action. On the other hand, it is not good when you live or you stay in that emotion for such a long time. So if you stay in negative cycle for more than 1 second, you are being hijacked by your saboteur and it impacts on your emotional health. The SAGE is characterized by active, innovate, empathize, navigate, and explore powers. You experience positive emotions, peace and calm, clear-headed focus, creativity, and the bigger picture. That is your wiser self. According to the SAGE, every outcome or circumstance can be turned into a gift or an opportunity. And we go to the third core muscle, which is a self-command. I'll just explain how the positive intelligence works. You focus on one physical sensation at a time. It could be touch. It could be your sense of hearing, what you see, what you feel, what you smell. Develop the self-command muscle. You need to be consistent. Initially, you will need to do the exercises frequently, and you do up to 15 minutes a day, but you don't have to do that all in one go. It is done in chunks of 2 to 3 minutes. And the good thing is you use a mobile app that will give you prompts and alert on when to do those exercises. There is also an optional gym where you do mental exercises. Just imagine if you want to develop particular physical muscles, you go to the gym or you do exercises targeted at developing the specific muscle on a specific body part. It's the same with the PQ reps. You do particular exercises, but there are mental exercises, and you have the gym in the app. Initially, the exercises have to be persistent, because imagine we have these saboteurs and they are in their numbers. So if you do it reluctantly or if you are not persistent, then it is highly likely you won't be able to suppress them and to activate the sage. Just imagine you are being attacked by a group of thieves. How would you respond? Are you going to send one person at a time, or are you going to send a group of armed people to attack them? Obviously, if you want to win, you will get ready to attack. So it is the same. So you can do up to 10 seconds PQ reps. Those are the mental exercises. And it will be effective to calm you down, to give you a clear-headed mind to think, to minimize the saboteurs and activate the sage. To differentiate here, the saboteur lives in the survival brain. And there we have our negative experiences. That is the survival brain. We do things based on what had happened. But on the other hand, you have the sage. The sage lives in the thinking brain, and that is characterized by creativity, curiosity. So then the positive intelligence, it's an operating system. So once you experience negative emotions for more than 1 second, stop. You will realize that you are being hijacked by the saboteurs. When you stop, do PQ reps, do the exercises. It will quieten your saboteur and activate your sage. And with the sage, it is assumed that every problem or difficulty can be converted to a gift or opportunity. This looks like a simple exercise, but the impact is massive because it benefits you in your personal life. For instance, reduce stress, wellness, diet, parenting, relationships, career planning. It also impacts on your profession, like conflict resolution, conflict management, creativity, productivity, leadership, time management. Going into the other aspects of the program is, we'll explore your story. What has brought you to this point that you are experiencing now? What do you want? You will get clarity. And then you will reframe your story to what you really want. Self-identity. Who are you? We will explore that. What is your belief system? Are you aware of your emotions? What are your mindsets? We'll create and measure change. This is a 3-month coaching program, 10 sessions, one-on-one coaching, and it's on Zoom. If you want to find out more, send me an email on the address on the screen. follow the link to book a free breakthrough call. Just remember, your imperfections and weirdness makes you unique and special. Embrace your uniqueness. Live a purposeful life. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.